G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video I will be predicting the 2024 AFL preliminary finals. Now, the semi-finals were not good for me. They were not good because for the first game I took Hawthorn to beat Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide ended up winning that game by 3 points. Yeah, that could have gone either way and it could have been a prediction correct. However, it was very wrong. The next one was Brisbane against GWS. I backed in GWS. They lost this one by 5 points. And it was like the last couple of minutes they lost it. They let go of like a massive lead and the Lions just came back and won it, which I don't mind because I've got a lot of mates that are Brisbane Lions supporters, so I don't hate that. But I hate that it wasn't a right prediction. I should have just backed the bloody Lions. But we move on. Preliminary finals, the first game between the Sydney Swans and the Port Adelaide Power. Now, Port Adelaide have won their last 8 games against the Sydney Swans. They have only met once in the finals. Sydney won that one. Both sides have won 4 from 5 games coming into this fixture. The last time they met, Port Adelaide won by 112 points. Everything realistically is pointing to a Port Adelaide victory. Now, Sydney are favourites. Sydney are favourites to win this one, and rightly so. You know, they've been one of the better teams all season. Now, Port Adelaide, they haven't been bloody far off, you know, really good footy either, outside of that finals week 1 loss. But, you know, Port Adelaide have been very good. They've been up there with the best of them. Big win over the Sydney, as I said before, 112 points the last time they met. So everything points in Port Adelaide's favour. But you know what? I just think Sydney refreshed off a week off. You know, some teams that works for, some teams it doesn't. We'll get to that in a second. But I don't know. I've got a feeling Sydney get the job done here. I'm backing the Swans in by 21 points. I know that seems like a lot. It seems like a lot, but I reckon after that big loss last time these two teams met, I think Sydney are going to be pissed off and they're going to want to rectify that with a win here. So I think they get the job done by 21 points. All right, on to the Lions and the Cats. So the Cats have a slightly better head-to-head advantage. I think it was 25 wins to the Cats, 17 wins to the Lions. I did not document that down though, but I know the Cats do have a slight advantage. The Lions have only won 1 finals game played between these two clubs. The Cats have won 2. Their 2 wins come in preliminary finals footy. Leading into this one, the Lions have won 3 from 5 games. The Cats have won 4 from 5. So momentum is slightly swinging to the Cats there. Geelong do come into this with 2 massive wins over West Coast and Port Adelaide. Feel like I'm underestimating the Cats. I really do. You know, they'll probably get the job done here and I'll probably have egg all over my face. Probably similar to the Swans and Port Adelaide game. But I'm going to back the Lions in here. I think the Lions win. It's going to be a funny one. I think the Lions win by 5 again. I think, you know, they beat the Giants by 5. It was an incredible win. But I do think the Lions will control most of this game. And I think they'll come home with a 5-point win there. But look, I would say if you're a betting man, bet against my tips. Because if last week was anything to go by, they're probably going to be wrong. But I'd love to hear who you're backing down below in the comments. Let me know, guys. Do you think that I'm on the money with these picks? Or do you think I've lost the plot? I think I know what the answer is going to be. But look, that is pretty much going to wrap it up from me there, guys. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for the support on the previous bloody video. I think we've hit 1.4 thousand views on that. I've never hit that on an AFL video, so I really do appreciate that, guys. Yeah, that means the absolute world to me. If you can, please do leave a like and hit that sub button. It really helps the growth of the channel, and I can get out to more people, because that is inevitably my goal. So thank you all so much once again. I really do appreciate it. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.